Hello Pisces, welcome. I'm Ryan, thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Goodness, what is that about? Jeez, Pisces. Okay, I'm following. I'm following. Jeez, okay. Right away, Pisces, you show me you want closure. Immediately. You want closure. Right out the gate, you want closure. You want something to be just done with, taken care of, out of the way, completed, finished, done with. Now, whatever this closure is, you're definitely doing it. You're definitely creating it. You're definitely going through it, because ultimately things are definitely progressing and moving forward, and they are right on track. So whatever this is that needs to be done with, needs to be done with. Even though you are showing me it's necessary, there is definitely a lot of pain attached to this at the same time. I don't exactly know what is taking place, but it's painful. So it's a closure. It's a necessary closure. It's something that I do see you are definitely aware of, acknowledging, and understanding of when it comes to where this pain comes from. But even through the healing process, you're still kind of showing me, I'll focus on healing, but I don't want to sit in that emotional energy. I don't want to sit in it. I just want to kind of take care of what I got to take care of. Now, that being said, it's a matter of like what to do rather than what to kind of feel, what to think about. It's kind of like what to do. There's a lot being thought out here. There's a lot being thought out here, and it's definitely about a connection here between you and someone. Don't know what that connection is. But there's a lot to think about, and it seems like things are kind of being worked on, but don't know where it's going. Okay. What is that? Yeah, there's something between you and someone. It seems like this connection of some sort is moving forward. At the same time, there's also that consideration of where's it going? Where's it ultimately going? Genuine connection, yes, but ultimately you have to make that conscious decision of like, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep going through this? Do I want to keep pushing forward and kind of pursuing something here? It seems like there's a lot that you've given to this situation dynamic. There's a lot you've given to it, but even then, because you've given so much to it, you're kind of like, I don't really. It's interesting. You emotionally feel like there's not much. Geez, there's not much more. How do I say this? It seems and feels like there's not much more you want to give to the connection or dynamic between the two of you. but there's more that you want to give to yourself. And that's what I find very interesting. It kind of goes from, yeah, and there you are. So it kind of goes back over to you. Oh, geez. Yeah. It's something, geez. That is something that you're in a commitment relationship. That's something you're finding out. It's like, you know what? If I focus on myself, interesting. Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Pisces. You work on yourself, you're going to see things differently within your situation, connections, dynamic, friendships, relationships, marriage. It's what it does. You work on yourself, you focus on yourself, you start seeing things differently. You start seeing people differently. You start seeing dynamics differently. You're showing me I'm going to work on myself a little bit. You do that. You feel pretty confident to kind of, once again, address the situation, the circumstances between the two of you. Again, whatever this connection is. And it seems like as you are actively taking on that pursuit of wanting to learn something, not only about yourself, but about the relationship, commitment, or marriage, the whole dynamic with everything, you're finding something out. You're finding something out. I mean, it's a nice energy, though, because there is a lot of love there. It's just, you know, this could as well be family, but... Oh, geez, Pisces. Jeez. Oh, geez. You're like, I know. That's working on oneself. That's working on oneself right there. So it's there. It is there. Oh, that's a juggle. That is a juggle. That's a juggle. I'm not too sure what that is, Pisces, that you're focusing on. Even though you do show me yourself, there's something else there that you're kind of, like there's something there that you're willing to fight for and defend, but it's something personal to you. It's like you're starting something new for yourself. And that might be what it's about, is money, work and career and finances. It's like, well, I'm juggling my relationship, I'm juggling my work, my career, my finances. And you're ultimately kind of saying, I got to do what I got to do for me. Even though you're finding some things out about the dynamic, you're definitely leaning into it. You're like, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. So even though it kind of feels like a new, fresh start for you in some type of sense, you're still ultimately kind of saying that it's not necessarily new. It's just you're back to doing something that you used to do. And because times are different, or your dynamic or situation, relationships are different, this is causing you to stress out. And I mean highly stress out. You've accepted it, but at the same time, because of the situation, dynamic, you're like, yeah, it's about your work and career. It's about your work. It's about what you do for work, money. There's two different Pisces coming through. There's two different Pisces coming through. One Pisces is very accepting about what they do for work. The other Pisces is trying to juggle it with their dynamic in the relationship. Interesting. Two family dynamics, but also very different. Similar though, but very different. Even though there's an anxiety and stress here, I do feel like, Pisces, you are willing to work on things with everyone involved somehow to some extent, but don't know where this one will go, so we'll see. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, a fire sign, or an air sign. They're all here. Goodbye.